Hey my lovely friends, it's me Julia again. Today I want to talk with you about the ego, also a famous topic. So many coaches, so many spiritual teachers talking about, and believe me or not. And I guess you know also it's like most really popular, but I also can talk about my experience. And the definition of the ego is now a huge diversity. Everybody has his own opinion, and it's great because we live in a modern world, so everybody can share his opinion. Everybody can wear his own favorite color, maybe pink. I would be so happy if everybody would wear pink. No, that's not true because it would be boring, we know. But I just want to share with you today my opinion about the ego. So I'm not a fan of Eckhart Tolle's opinion that our ego or maybe our thoughts are like the evil of all human beings. So it's like more, I appreciate his thoughts and he was sharing. It was really a great book I was reading about the now, and you can always gain a lot of information and just also to put it in your everyday single life, like you can always gain experience from other people's thoughts. Remember, books and from other people are always only just the share of their thoughts, of their experience, and we always can practice and we can learn something from someone else. It's like when we were small children, we were practicing all the habits from our parents, teachers, blah blah blah, and nowadays we can also gain information from internet and books, whatever. It's really a great stuff, but sometimes it's really tricky. Even I had this problem. I was maybe reading a book and the next day I was thinking, oh yeah, it's right, it's true, and the next one that I just started to think about, like, oh my god, what I'm doing, it's like really manipulation. So it's true, you're surrounded with 5 or 6 people, doesn't matter, friends, partners, or no, partners not 6, a business, and it's true, we just get used to their habits, their thoughts. It's really can be dangerous, so choose wise what you're reading, and if you don't like the author of the book, you just take a new book and read it again, and you try to figure out what's important for you. So I want to share now with you my opinion about the ego. I think we need our ego as well. It's part of our humanity. Without our ego, we wouldn't have these dreams. Sure, we have to distinguish if it's like only material, only spiritual, but we have to accept our humanity. It's like so many people, or spiritual coaches or spiritual teachers, whatever people, so many people call them spiritual, but they aren't. They only focus on the ego, that's bad, and we have to it's like remove the ego from our thoughts and whatever, but I think it's not necessary. I think the first step is to accept and then to distinguish. For instance, like if we like a coach, oh, there's somebody laughing, it's good. It's like I'm sitting here next to a school. If we, for instance, like a coach and whatever his thoughts, then it's like something, it's like intuition, or we get a good feeling and say, okay, I like this person because of this and this and this fact. So, and then it's something good for us. But I know so many people, they really like getting really quick and how we can say it's not manipulated, but it's like in a negative way, but I guess you know what I mean. They are just listening to a coach and they say, oh yeah, it's right. But sometimes we have to think about it, is it really right? Because all people, doesn't matter if they're spiritual, what doesn't matter if they have a different culture, religion, blah blah blah. We have to always to know, it doesn't matter how far they are from our thoughts and experiences. It's only, they're talking always only about their experiences. I like also the great teacher, she unfortunately died, Vera Birkenbill. Everybody knows her, Vera Birkenbill, a famous teacher and scientist. But also she told us, it's like filter. We all see the word and it's not the word. It's like always filtered. It depends on our experience in the past, in the childhood, what we were watching, which movies, which books we read. I also always posting poems, like it's really important. And we can't always distinguish and say it's like objective, it's like subject. It's like, it's always personal, you know? So I just wanted to point out in this video that we have to be careful what we're listening for, and some people try to give their their thoughts and their experience and try to convince us, but sometimes it's not necessary. That's why I'm a huge fan of Bruce Lee and not everything, but he's right. The teacher is never a giver of truth. He just can tell you something and can just tell you the way, but you have to go this way, you have to take the steps. So I'm just like really in love with my ego, because otherwise I wouldn't be a human being. I would be an alien or whatever, a unicorn, or maybe it would be good. So yeah, just to share my thoughts, and I would like to know what you think about if we need our ego, because sometimes I think it's also necessary. Then we can distinguish it's now which part of myself is now talking to me, and I think it's important also to talk with you, not all the day. I wouldn't recommend it, but maybe listen to your heart. So many people, when I tell them, like my clients, write down your wishes, and please not like a wish. It's like it should be a crazy wish. It's not like something normal or just like something people wanted that you wish for. So it's your wish. Doesn't matter if you want to become a unicorn or whatever, because it sets energy free. And so many people are scared to write down their wishes. They're even scared to write it alone when they're lying in bed in the evening. So it's really crazy. I didn't knew that it's existing, that so many people are scared of their own wishes, because sure, they're scared because they don't know how to fill their wishes. They know which steps they have to do, and so many people share really great information on the internet and on books. We have to take this present we have to use this wisdom wisely, and we have to put it into action. And like whenever I'm reading a book, I try to do all the steps that are written in the books, and try to it's like how I can express in English, gain this great shared present on the books or whatever coaches are sharing nowadays, and to try to use it in my daily life and every day, single step. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you this, and I think it's like enough. I guess you know what I mean. So if you need more information, you can always send me a message. And by the way, my name is Julia, like Romy, like ROMME, like Romeo. It's so easy to remember. Julia Romeo, it's great. I love this because I represent love. It's like pink is the color of universe, eternity. And I really love it that my clients always ask me about happiness, but happiness, it's like not something that you can just achieve in one day, and it's like a daily habit. I would say it's like more a constant also part of your brain you can train. It's really true, it's proven. It's like if you brush your teeth and you're doing sports, you can't achieve it in 1 or 2 days. Okay, but some people can, but they had practiced it before. So it's like meditation. It's like I had created like for myself, sure, I had also coaches, but I created my own style. So if you want to achieve happiness even in bad situation, and you want to activate your inner child, because that helps you a lot. We can't distinguish ourselves from our childhood. It's not possible. I think it's like, sure, past doesn't exist, future is not, the state of now. We can always take action now, but sometimes we can also gain the great experiences in past and don't do the same mistakes in future. You know what I mean? And also we have to use wisely our childhood dreams, because I guess it's really something deep in our heart. And if we get more connected to our childhood dreams, then happiness will remain, and we can solve problems when they're not that huge, in quicker time, and even solve bigger problem as well, because our mind is more open and we don't close ourselves, and then we can get connected to our inner childhood dreams, and that's the huge fuel which helps us to achieve our dreams and aims. So it's enough for today. I wish you a happy Thursday as well, and try to distinguish if the ego is something helpful for you. And it's really easy, because when you listen to your heart and you have a good feeling, then it's good. And sometimes it's also okay if some people buy something, whatever, a car, and they're really happy, and not only one day. It's okay. It's also okay. Everything is okay. Everything is like relative. Some people are happy when they got 2 million. Some people are crying when they got only 2 minutes. It always depends where you're living, what's your salary, and so. But you have to try to figure out what makes you happy, because no one else will do. It's like as I told in my previous videos, it's always like it's your inner voice, it's your inner dreams. And I write it down like every single day, in the morning, in the evening, and during the day, and it makes me happy. It reminds me why I'm living and why I'm here. And biggest wishes can you also, when you have big wishes, then they can help you to get through hard times. And then it's like a really motivational for you. You don't need psychological whatever, and then you are just like helping as well other people, and that's why life should be about helping each other and share our ideas. So just connect with me, and I would be happy if you write me a private message. I'm always there for you. Love you guys. Big kiss for you. Big kiss for you. And yeah, great. Happy greetings from Lima, Peru, and I hope next time I want to do a video at the beach because I love the beach. I'm addicted to the beach. I could swim every day because I'm a mermaid, or I wish I could be a mermaid, and then I could be all the day in the beach and didn't need to go, how can I call it, like I could be there always with my friends because I'm horoscope also well fish. So yeah, anyway, I think it's enough for today. Ciao.